News 5's Colette Bordelon has been covering local protests for several days for us now and joins us live downtown with a message from the Colorado Springs Police Department.
That's right. A lot of protesters say some of that racism comes in the form of police brutality, and they're demanding change from our local department. So I sat down with a sergeant who says he supports those changes happening in our community and wants to move forward together with protesters to make it happen. Heard all across America.
Sparks such a huge fire.
Outrage burning in our country.
We want to do something about it. And there's a lot of times where sometimes our silence is just not heard. And so, we're here to make it a little louder.
It's why Travis Threats came out to protest.
Police brutality is happening, and it's real, and it's in your face. And because of social media and things like that, we can see it.
I'm mixed, and I worry a lot about who's next.
Two young girls growing up wary of police.
We have had talks about it, about the danger in police, and just to be safe and aware and things to do when we come across situations involving police.
And Sergeant Jason Newton says
racism in any form is unacceptable. There have been issues. If we don't acknowledge that, then we're blind.
He stands for change too.
And we know that trust isn't going to be gained just by a conversation, an interview. But we know it, but we'll continue to show up and we'll continue to listen and be present for them.
Hoping this conversation continues long past the protests.
What do you stand for when you put this badge on every day, when you go out in the street? So we really encourage our officers to think critically about how they're interacting, how that interaction can change someone's life forever.
Saying he wants everyone to have a seat at the table and help them move forward together.
Even if you hate me, you yell at me, despise me, I will still lay down my life for you so you can live and your message can be heard.
And knowing hard work is yet to come. Sergeant Newton says they do have an illumination project here. The goal of that is to bring community members and police officers together to have these conversations so that they can be more proactive rather than reactive. But they haven't been able to have one of those meetings since the pandemic started. Now, for the past 3 nights down here, there has been a curfew in effect. Protests have stayed very peaceful. We'll be down here tonight to let you know what happens. Always watching out for you, Colorado Springs. Colette Bordelon, News 5.